Hello there! This time I'm going to show you the microteaching lesson plan I made. Okay, let's start with the basic info. In course name we have English. The level I chose for this mini lesson plan is 7th grade. The time indicated in the rubric to develop this lesson is 15 minutes. Description of students. They are teenagers who study in a public school. They are in 7th grade. The range of age is between 10 to 12 years old. Okay, here we have the objectives. Okay, after watching this microteaching, the student will be able to, the objective number 1, locate classroom objects with a percentage of 5% possibility of error. Using the prepositions, and here we have the prepositions in, on, at, under, between, behind, in front of, next to, beside. Okay, now the objective number 2. Make questions and give answers about prepositions of place: in, on, at, under, between, behind, in front of, next to, beside, with 10% possibility of errors. Integrated skills. These are the skills that are presented in this lesson plan: reading, listening, speaking, and writing. Okay, activity 1, reading. For this activity, or for this part, I assigned 4 minutes. Let's continue with the procedure. Reading exercise about prepositions. I will show the following worksheet on a flat TV. And here are the instructions. First, students have to watch the following picture, and then they have to read the incomplete sentences and fill in the gaps with the appropriate preposition from the box below. The prepositions the students have to write in the blanks are between, next to, behind, in front of, above, and under. Okay, now let's continue with the next page. And here we have the assessment. Okay, at the end of the previous exercise, the one in the activity 1, which is the reading, the teacher will monitor if the students wrote the preposition where it is correct. The teacher will also provide the correct answer to all the statements. Now we have the activity 2, which is the listening part. For this part, I assigned 3 minutes. And let's continue with the procedure. When they finished, I will play the audio for them to listen to and check their answers. And of course, I uploaded the audio to YouTube to be available for anyone who wants to use the activity. As you can see there, it says click here to listen to the audio. And when you click on that, let's say link, it will direct you to the YouTube where the video is uploaded. Okay, now the assessment for the activity 2, the reading part. After the learners have listened to the audio, I'm going to listen to some students saying 1 or 2 sentences. So in this part, I'm going to ask them if they can read, if they can. Yes, I'm going to tell them to speak, to pronounce those sentences. And the activity number 3, speaking. For this assignment, I am going to spend 7 minutes. Okay, here we have the explanation of what I'm going to do here. By using realia, a book, a bowl, a table, a chair, a box, a scissors, a stapler, and a fan, I will ask students to pass to the front and observe all the objects that I will put in front of the whiteboard. Everyone will have to participate. No one will stay on their desk. Then I will ask them, what objects do you see here? And because they already studied the classroom objects, I am sure that they will say the names of most of them. And of course, for the ones they don't know, I will tell them the name and I will ask them to repeat the vocabulary for them to learn it. And now we have here the page number 4. I will mimic myself doing a monologue, playing the role of the teacher and the student. I will start by asking, where is the ball, Peter? Then I will answer to myself, the ball is in the box, teacher, so that the student will have an example of how I'll be asking them questions about the prepositions, about the position of the objects. The questions from the teachers are like this. Where is the book? Where is the book? And the student can answer, the book is under the table. So here I'm going to ask these questions, where is the fan? And the student can watch where the fan is located, and it has to use the preposition of place, and the answer will be the fan is in front of the table. Where is the stapler? The stapler is next to the box. Where is the scissor? The scissor is beside the box, and etc, etc, etc. And the assessment for this part, it would be, okay, in this part I will check if the students have understood the topic. If they answer the question in the correct way, it is because they have assimilated the topic. And now the activity 4, which is the writing skill. For this assignment, I'm going to take only 2 minutes. Let's go to the procedure. In this activity, I will provide the following worksheet to each student to check whether they understood the prepositions or not. Okay, as this is a writing activity, they will have to look at the worksheet and they have to write in the blanks the correct preposition. And the assessment after 2 minutes, and I'm gonna give more than 2 minutes because the lesson plan it is only for 15 minutes. I will check their sentences and I'll make the necessary corrections. Okay, and that will be all for today. Until next time, bye.